Yeah, keep that playing. Play that, DC. Don't slow it down, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I like to hear what I paid for. Shit. I paid for that. Yeah. He still ain't turned it down. That's when you know white boys get scared. Supposed to turn that up, goddamn. Gotta turn that up. We are back here. Episode 9 of Alpha Nation. Ray Grady. Appreciate y'all again over here at Soto Studios, DC. Ray Grady. Yeah, everybody that's a part of it. Grady Gang. Salute to y'all, man, for, coming back again. We are back once again. So, congratulations to the Dodgers. Get that on out the way. Y'all finally got there and went over. It's almost like a dude that, got invited to the party but never could get in because they ain't like him because his shoes was trash or something like that. So, salute to the LA Dodgers. I got my big bro here. I don't even say a special guest. He's family. It's a big deal to get him down here. He came through the traffic. I just got here, ladies and gentlemen, from the Mansions show, from the Zoe What show, the voice of reason. Ladies and gentlemen, big hand for my man, Zoe Williams.
Hey, thanks for having me, young man.
Appreciate it. Come on out, big bro.
Let's turn it up.
It's a big deal for you to come here.
You better believe in it.
It's a big deal for you to come here, G, because you don't come out for nobody, I was told. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man.
I said, listen here, he wear the little Sphinx hoodies. He look cute with his, Grace Jones outfit, so I'm proud of you. I am proud of you.
Did you finish painting my mama's house?
With my hoodie?
Look like you painted yourself. Drop cloth.
So look, for those who don't know, this is Zoe Williams right here, man. So I have to give him his flowers while he's here. One day, he heard me, I think he was going to get some cigars, right? And, I seen him already. I already know him from 5150. So salute to everybody from 5150 checking in. So Zoe, he's in Lone Wolf Cigar Lounge in Santa Monica, and he sees me, and I come in. He's like, holy, there go Grady. Like, what you doing here? I'm like, what you doing here? Well, come on in. This is like family to me. So anyway, we talk. We shared a stick or whatever, a couple sticks, and just talking business. And he was like, listen, man, you need to get on the radio. And I was like, nah, man, I'm a comic. I'll do voiceover, I'll do commercials, but other than that, I'm a stand-up comic, He was just like, listen, you're missing out on other opportunities. Just look at what Corey has done. Look at a lot of cats that respect you and the cats that you have respect for. They have built their brands and things like that. So Zoe Williams is the cat who brought me over to Dash Radio. Salute to Dash. I learned a lot from him. He was cussing me out in the text messages, telling me, hey, man.
I never use profanity.
Talking. Well, in the text.
I just told you certain people shouldn't be talking. Control your show.
But I wasn't losing control of the show.
Well, when you got somebody on your show, you got 2 sentences maximum.
All right.
It better be good 2 sentences.
All right. But anyway, he let me come over there and, wet my beak a little bit. And then now I'm over here at Soto and just told him, hey, man, eventually when I get it up and rolling, I would love for you to come through. So glad you're here, man. You ready to get into it?
I'm ready. I'm just looking at your chat room. They Gooch is in here cutting up, talking about my pants, said I got on the Remember the Time outfit.
You got what was the actress? Iman. That was Iman. She was in Remember the Time. That's what you got on, Zoe. You got on your Iman hoodie, Zoe, with your little, with your little Grace Jones, little Jones. I like them.
You the new Isaac from the Love Boat. Make me a drink, nigga.
You don't get your fake Rick Fox son out of here. What's the dude that you got the eyes like the light skinned boy that had the mug shot that went viral? He had them pretty eyes like if you cut your hair off and take that hat off, you be bald headed. You like the white boys thought it was dope to pump this brother that had the green eyes.
When did you and Jeffrey?
It was his mug shot. They know what I'm talking about. These chicks know what I'm talking about.
When did you and Jeffrey Osborne break up? On the wings of love, me and Grady.
I know you are not talking with that Barcades outfit you got on. Got on all the colors in the rainbow. You'll be talking to me.
Are your knees out?
They better be.
Because normally in your jeans, your knees is out.
These my good pants. These my good pants. All right, so.
Get your naked knees out of here, boy.
So look, right, I always kind of come prepared for my show. So me and Zoe always had these conversations. I think the last time I seen him, we was in the cigar lounge and some chick came through. She was talking about like how she was an alpha female. So Zoe looks at me like, Grady? And I'm like, I don't know that broad, so I'm not finna be talking to her. So you know me, I'm straight to the cut on the chick. I'm like, look here, mama, I ain't impressed. If you're an alpha, to me, shovel your own gutters, then I believe you. Cut your own grass, then I, like consecutively. Don't call Roberto, don't call your nephew. You do it. All the dirty stuff that men do, you do it. Then I'll believe you. But all that mouthy stuff. So anyway, so Zoe here, man, I just said, what is an alpha female, Zoe? I'm just gonna get it out there. I'm tired of talking. I want to hear what you got to say, big bro. What is an alpha female? Come on.
Okay, so I just think we have to make a new distinction for it.
Yeah.
We can't give the definition of what an alpha man is and then say, okay, the opposite of that is an alpha female. Because what they're really talking about is being more independent, making more money, making their own decisions. Hey, I don't ever want to see you slurp on a little ass bottle of alcohol like that again.
I was listening to that nonsense you talking about.
I'm just saying.
Come on. Get to it, big bro.
They not what we are in the sense of they not gonna get under the car and change the oil. They're not gonna take the carburetor out and take it apart and put it back together. They're not gonna do that. However, they're calling themselves alpha because they have independence. That's why they call themselves alpha.
So, all right, so this is my next question. Why is even chicks even claiming that nonsense? Because you just said what they were. So why do you think it's comfortable for heifers to say, I'm an alpha female? Because remember we was at the spot, and she was like, I'm an alpha female, and I'm looking like, you 5'2". You are 5'2", little girl.
She was like, older than you, though.
Who gives a damn? She's still a broad. Do you understand what I'm talking? Don't get me mad. Don't do that.
I want you mad.
No.
You got to explain to these people what it is.
All right, listen. I'm just saying, I can't be around women talking that alpha term. Because if you go into the animal joint, because I'm going to make a fool out of you. If you go into the animal kingdom, it's only one, and they hermaphrodites. It's the hyenas. Those are the real alpha females.
That's true.
I know it's true.
That's true.
My baby taught me about the animals. So when I hear a chick that say she's an alpha female, this scuzz bucket is a damn hyena to me. A what? Hermaphrodite. I'm sick of these scuzz buckets. They losers.
God damn.
Right? Come on, you gotta. I'm getting tired of y'all. Stop telling your aunties you an alpha. Stop trying to man up. Stop trying to level up to a man. La boy. Because when we treat you like a boy, right, you deserve equal rights. So if an alpha female puts her hand on a man, he deserves to knock her brains out. Huh? You can't have it? Well, I know it is. I know it hurts.
That's what Big Mama used to say.
All right, then. Keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands
Don't
to yourself.
go call Uncle Charlie. Don't call your nasty brother who don't never do nothing for himself. He don't have a job. Don't call the white boy with the sirens on the hood. If you an alpha, you stay like us.
Do you think many women want to be alpha females?
I think they feelings got hurt because the little boy left them. So now she don't want to deal with that ever again. Okay? So when it happens, this schooling move, she done forgot all about how to be a woman of trust. She becomes a woman of anger.
What should we pay for when it comes to keeping a woman? Now, they done told us we got to provide, we got to protect. When you got a good woman, what's the real cost?
All right, okay. Well, you know what, Zoe? Because I love you, big bro. What's the real cost?
What's the cost of a real woman, sir?
Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Mm.
Now, what you won't do, another chick will. My best friend taught me that when we was kids. My best friend, he watching right now. Jonathan, hey, he watching.
Well, yeah, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Hey, John. What up, John?
One of the little emoji, smiley face, donkey butts.
Put something up there now, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan. Right, you know what I'm saying? He said, what she won't do, she will. So it's not worth paying for you, and I'm going to already get it anyway. Not from her. Not from her, big bro.
So then let me ask you, how then do men, good men, alpha men, invest in good women?
How do they? I want to see if she can read and write, count. Can she shut up? Is that what you're talking about?
Read and write, count and shut up.
And shut up. That's it. I'm not really too fond of her like that. Because when you put money into a relationship, there's nothing really there. There's really nothing there. Right?
I'm saying she's a good woman.
Right.
So what's the definition of a good woman?
My definition?
Yes,
or
sir.
what society likes?
Your definition.
She's a helper. She knows her place in the relationship. Just because when we use the term know your place in the relationship, that doesn't mean she's low-hanging fruit. That doesn't mean that. That just means she knows her place. When men are congregating, you leave the room.
She respects
men.
You.
She respects men. So her daddy was in her life.
Huh.
Or her uncles taught her, this is what little girls do. You don't be over here with men. Go over there with your auntie or your granny and your mom and them.
Don't be all up in the company's face.
You're not us. Don't ever think, I don't care. Because you just said they ain't gonna be a shade tree mechanic. She can tell you what AutoZone is, but she's not gonna get in the engine.
Okay.
You can't even be around a carburetor talking about you an alpha female.
Huh. Now I do know this.
Come on.
Women who are raised with men, big brothers, daddy, uncle, paw, they learn boundaries.
All day.
Women who lack the masculine presence.
Say that word again?
The masculine presence.
No, the other one. They what?
Lack.
There you go.
They tend to not have really defined boundaries.
Okay.
And that's what a man teaches, his daughter, just via his presence. Because when you have a daughter who is cognizant of her dad, I can't open the door with my towel on. Yeah, I know that's the FedEx guy, but I can't go to the door with just a towel on.
Right.
That is an indicator that she was raised by a good man.
Okay.
Right? And it ain't like an articulated rule. It's not like it's written down and put on the wall and,
Yes, sir.
Like, for instance, my daughter, if she's not dressed, she's not going to come in the room where I'm at. If she got on a towel or something, she's not just finna walk in.
Because you done set boundaries.
So good daddies, set boundaries.
Yeah.
And a lot of women who may have been raised in a single parent home, primarily by a mother or such, she might not have those boundaries.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And if she's raised by a mother, she may have different definitions for what those boundaries may mean.
Okay.
For instance, and I done heard this, I done heard my aunt say it, I done heard Big Mama say it, I done heard my mama say it. A different type of boundary coming from a single mother environment might be don't give it up for free.
Okay.
See? Leverage.
Because she don't want to be hurt?
No. If you giving it up,
okay,
you got to be getting something. See,
you talking the sex?
Yeah, they'll teach more of a transactional thing.
Well, you can go get that from the brothel.
But again, when you can't say Big Mama taught us the ways of a prostitute.
But she did. She did.
But who gonna tell Big Mama you a madam?
Nobody. Because she's the matriarch, so nobody really goes at the matriarch. So I get what you're saying. You're absolutely right.
That's what I'm saying. Daddies teach boundaries, which is don't have this shit out. Because a lot of times daddies, we raising our daughters differently than we treat women in general.
Okay.
We treat our daughters in the way we should treat women in general.
Okay.
There's a difference. We got a double standard. We be looking at our daughters like, hey, don't fuck with this. Because we be fighting our own demons. I don't want to see you with a man like me. Because I know what I done did.
Well, see, luckily I don't have girls. I have boys. So
a girl will flip the switch, boy.
I got a granddaughter, but that's my son.
It's coming.
That's my son's responsibility.
Let little Ray Ray come in holding your granddaughter's books. I want to see how you act, Santa.
Wait. So my son can't hold his...
No, I'm saying your granddaughter come in, she 19.
Okay.
Freshman in college.
Okay.
And she come in with a facsimile of you, the young Ray Ray.
Oh, you sound like a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna holler. I'm gonna ask what gang he was with.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, have you ever shot somebody, you shoot dice, what you do?
But why are you gonna do that?
Well, first I want to check his tip. Hold on. I'm not scared of street dudes being with mine.
You not?
No.
Talk to me. Talk to me now.
The reason why I'm not afraid of it is because you want her to be around somebody that's going to protect her. I'm not really tripping on the negative aspect of it. I don't go negative. I try to stay parental. I want to make sure that if this is my granddaughter, my grandbaby, look just like me, she going to be just like me. Right? She ain't gonna have a mouth because I don't talk.
Right.
I talk, if I'm having fun, but other than that, I'm mute.
Right.
Okay? So she's gonna have that, right?
Right.
So I think the dude that's going to be around her, he got to be a stand-up dude. Like he almost have to say things like, listen, I can be with her or not. I'll respect him for that. I'm comfortable in those environments. I don't, yes sir, no sir. You don't say that in your pants hanging off your tail. If that was gonna be in the style in 19 years.
No, I get it.
Right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I'm not really one of them dudes like, let me tell you, a dude told me, and all right, look, I got married, right? All right, so I was married, and her cousin, this is the day we got married. I want everybody to listen. This is the day we got married. Go downtown to the courthouse in Chicago, and then we had to go over here to the little, what they call that thing, the little rendezvous for the party, right? The wedding reception.
The party.
Right? The party.
Yes.
So dude just comes over and he was just like, yeah, man, let me talk to you. She like my little sister. We like sisters. Then he says I guess he thought it was the most gangstest things he's ever said.
What did he say?
He said, don't ever put her in a position where we got to come see you. So I just got married.
He said that to you.
I just got married 20 minutes ago.
Oh, man.
My father's grave. I told that man I will slap this bitch in front of you, and she's there. I am not one of them niggas. Just because I'm light-skinned.
You light-skinned?
Who cares? I'm talking about back then. Right?
You got darker?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Let's stay by the water.
I'm just trying to, yeah.
Tan.
Okay.
Right? But no. I just said, like, how dare someone, let me tell everybody that's out here watching. Be careful how you talk to strangers. Because you never know what could send them off.
Right.
Luckily, I just wanted to play on his, quote, gangsterness. Like, I would slap this B in front of you. He was shook. Her cousin, who's still my man now, he like, whoa. She like, baby, get him. Don't get me for responding. If you smack me, Zoe, if I run you over with the car, you can't get mad at my response. Do you understand what I'm saying? I believe in going all the way there, Zoe.
I'm one of them people.
I'm just saying. I
understand your language.
If you coming with peace and love, I ain't coming through with no brolic. My bravado isn't, territorial. I'm not with all that masculine. I don't want to see all that crap. Like, sit down somewhere, boys.
Right.
I'm finna go get some, you know what I'm talking about? Some legs.
And at the reception, too.
At the reception. His mama came over there, they like, yo.
That's inappropriate.
Right? But here's the thing. So, if a dude be like, I don't want nobody taking my daughter to the prom, he got the shotgun. Nigga, you know what dudes would do to your daughter? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Don't send nobody overboard with your idle threats because you done messed around and treated on her mama like she ain't nothing. Right?
Right.
Dude gonna say, my daughter ain't having a boyfriend. Your girl been kissing on boys' necks all summer long. Giving boys hickeys all summer. You see how violent that is?
But you know what? I
don't like that.
in today's
I
time,
don't like that.
I would be okay.
If
That's all they was doing was giving out hickeys.
Right?
Because look, part of the alpha female stuff is also wrapped around sexuality.
Now hold on. You didn't say that part, so let me tell you. Ain't nothing better than the chick that know her way in the bedroom. You know, some dudes like, I gotta make her lay down. No. I want the chick to thump your hat, take your glasses off, unbutton. Come here! Right? I want that one. Like, yeah, she know her place, though. You know what I mean? She get that whistle wet. You know, come out, throw them thighs up. Let me slide in the slit. I'm just telling you. So, I'm just saying, everybody have their...
That whistle wet.
Everybody has their limit and their moments.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I just think as adults, as parents, you have a duty to, you know, hey, you could guide, but that doesn't mean they're going to follow neither.
Right.
You know?
But
and then a woman saying she's an alpha, that's toxic to me. That's a toxic term to say, because there's men, we can't say to men, what do we call? If the female is alpha female, then what are the men that's like, well, I'm going to take on the woman's role?
Well, let's just make it clear.
Fair,
the whole term alpha is a European term.
Of course it is.
And it's dealing with a pack of wolves, a pack of dogs.
Yeah.
Now,
eat first, then he tell everybody when to eat.
I would question a brother calling himself an alpha man if he's not the alpha in every pack he's in. Your pack at work, your pack in the family.
Even if he doesn't hang with that group.
That's what I'm saying. If you're not an alpha in every aspect of your life, an alpha with regards to manifesting your purpose, it's a lot of brothers who ain't manifest their purpose because they don't know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, I don't think you can call yourself an alpha.
True.
So that's a European term that's describing pack life. Now, when I see a lot of sisters, and I always use the term some but all, some but not all.
Okay, some but not. That's cute.
But when I see sisters, for the most part, I lived in a time where we had all these different types of beautiful sisters. From Lola Falana.
Dorothy Dandridge.
You know, it was all types of beautiful. Donna Summer was beautiful. God damn. But now, when you get on Instagram, all these women look like cookie cutters. They got the same fake baby hair. They got the same push broom eyelashes. I mean, they all got the little mouse ears and the nose and the glitter.
Them filter, I call them filter face.
The filter face. Yeah, the filter face.
Yeah.
So, if you're an alpha woman, shouldn't you be original?
But they don't know how, because here's the difference. I said this too. We make women do the mess, just like women make us do the mess.
Talk to us, man.
So we say you cute, then you go do it. Because it's some big broads, you know, but they're wearing the clothes from Dots. Because us, like, she thick. No, she overweight. Stop throwing it over her head. Like, look at the camera. You overweight.
Wait.
Okay?
Wait a minute. You overweight.
So when you think about it.
Wait.
Right? And she got all that stomach and he done pulled all that, you done bought a little leotard and she got to get her book bag together with all that bread basket meat. Right? But the dudes say, shorty thick. No, she overweight.
Wait.
Okay? So now let's do it like this. The guys, men go get haircuts for women.
That's true.
I know it's true. I'm a man.
We get that line up
for the woman.
But don't get Don't get that black polish. You know,
The Beijing, yeah.
They get that Earl Scheib kit. Don't do that. Try to make it as natural as possible.
So let me ask you a question, right? Because hold on, let me go to this. Is what we got to do? Oh yeah, we got time. No, this is what I'm about to do. This is what I do on the show. I go to the comments.
Let's
right?
talk to these
Let's
folks.
talk to the folks in the comments section. Let's just randomly grab a few because they in here.
They chopping it up.
Uh-oh. Let me see. Okay, Bronze Bree. What's up? Bronze Bree 77. She says, Zoe, I'm independent and would never call myself an alpha.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Like who is naming themselves, like who is naming themselves an alpha female that she said she thinks that speaks of insecurity. I mess with you, Bree, always have. Bree said that. She said, when a woman say, I'm an alpha female, you insecure and you overweight. Let's see what's the next question. Let's grab another one.
Wait. He understands
right?
me.
Let's see. Rogue Planet Tech said, there ain't no such thing as an alpha female. A below average man of any ethnicity can take her and have her for life, period. Wow. You meant that, Rogue. He said there is no such thing of an alpha female. I'm with you on that. Mm-hmm. Then he said a below average man could have her for the rest of his life.
He just wanted to insult somebody. That ain't nice. You just wanted to attack some woman. Who hurt your feelings, brother?
No. So he can't say
somebody just broke up with him.
Bro,
right before he typed that shit, somebody just left him. Get your shit and get out, Nick.
Wait. So JR said, I think he was trying to say, drop you in any situation with group of your peers if you rise your alpha. I don't know. You gotta. I hope I read it right. I don't know.
What did he say?
Drop you in any situation with group of your peers if you rise your alpha. You wrote books. I ain't know how to. I just read it. How he typed it. Don't get mad.
He might be using shorthand. Tell him to write it longhand.
JR, he said.
Write it longhand, JR.
Oh, all right. So he said alphas rise in any situation. That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
Right. Memphis to Vegas said, what do alpha female do when they are lonely? Hilarious.
Whoa. Hold on. Let's get it clear now. Because back to what the comment before.
Bree?
No, the brother. He said alphas rise in any situation you put them in.
Yeah.
Now, my question to you, Grady, and to the chat room, is that quality, is it only for one gender? Can you drop a strong-minded, intelligent, independent, go-getter type woman in a situation and she rises in every situation?
I think...
Is it gender specific?
I knew he was going to go deep with that one. I think she could. I think she could.
I think smart women are needed for healthy relationships.
All day.
If you were a dumb woman, she will be an albatross around the neck of your spirit.
And she's overweight.
A smart woman, on the other hand.
Okay.
And when I say smart, I mean insightful. I mean wise. And I mean informative.
Yes, sir.
We take a lot of people we'll think just because somebody is informative that they're wise. No, you just know stuff. You trivia man.
Yeah.
You got to be insightful. That means you can see it like playing chess. You can see 4-5 moves ahead. Yeah. If you got a woman like that, she's a great asset.
Of course.
Now, does that make her alpha? No. Hell, Spock wasn't the leader of the goddamn Star Trek, but he was more qualified than Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk was the captain, though.
So where did RD2 come in? Where is he at?
I'm saying if your woman is a Spock, somebody that could come in.
Was Chewbacca on there too?
Boy, this Star Trek. This ain't goddamn Star Wars.
Oh, I don't watch white films like that. I watch other stuff. I never got into that. Never got into sci-fi.
The fuck you been looking
I
at?
can't.
I'm not supposed to be cursing.
You're not cursing, but you big bro. I ain't tripping.
Shit.
We ain't gonna edit it out. But anyway, go ahead.
I'm just saying, if she's like a Spock,
Yeah.
somebody with great insight that has the capacity to lead, but doesn't want to lead, wants you to lead, supports your leadership, and offers you all that Spock offered Captain Kirk, insight, knowledge, wisdom. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
That's what you want. You want a leader. You want a leader like that. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Moses said, Grady, that's not true. We get that line up to look presentable because to look clean is a beautiful thing. I'm with you, Moses. I was just saying that because Zoe here, but I get it.
Is that Moses?
That's Moses.
From the Bible?
Moses is from Grady Gang. That's what Moses is from. Ruth.
Moses! Tell God I said what's happening.
Look, Ruth Langmore said, any broad that calls herself alpha is still undiscovered in her maturity.
Wait, say that again. Let's hear this. Come on now.
Man, they going in. Ruth said, any broad that calls herself alpha is still undiscovered, I'm going to talk like you, in her maturity.
What?
No? You didn't like that one? Okay.
Wait, read it one more time.
She's, all right, Ruth.
From the Bible.
Ruth Langmore said, any broad that calls herself alpha is still undiscovered in her maturity.
Still hasn't cultivated her maturity. Let me tell you something about black women in America. Men, listen to me. Where the camera at? Where the goddamn camera? Where am I looking?
Everybody should be liking this.
Right here?
Right here, this middle one right here.
They're right here.
Everybody should we should have 100 likes on this episode.
Let me tell you something right now. Listen. Any sister using this society's talking points should cause you to run for the hills. I don't give a damn how attractive she is. I don't care how much money she make. If she's parroting this society's talking points, first off, this society doesn't care about black men, right? Please keep that in order, right? This society don't care about black men. They could sit there and film a motherfucker sitting on somebody's neck for 9 minutes. They don't care about black men in this society. If you got a woman out here parroting this society's talking points, then you have to question, sister, are you talking with white supremacist talking points? Are you using white supremacist talking points? See, when you get somebody that say, oh, you ain't got your shit together.
Yeah.
That lets me know you don't know exactly where we are as a people in this society. Los Angeles has the largest homeless population. See, a lot of people don't realize most of the black people in America are in the Southeast. That's where we're most densely concentrated. Yeah. You come out to the West, we're less than 10%. But when you come to LA, we have the largest homeless population in America because of the weather. Black men make up 2% of Los Angeles's population, but 60% of the homeless population. There was an article written in 2016 that said across the board, across the country, 1 in every 5 black men in America are unemployed. Get your shit together. There is a systemic political system in place that villainizes us in corporate America. What you mean? Who Quavo's girlfriend just said some weird shit.
The stripper.
Talking about he got to get me a Birkin bag or he got to go back to the streets. Do you know white people in America have over $100 trillion in wealth? Black people, you hear black people say this all the time. We need to get together, pool our money. We get $2 trillion a year. You never hear Jews tell you how many trillions they get a year. Or you never hear white people talk about how many trillions they got a year. You think your $2 trillion is a lot? But it's not.
Now, with those statements you just stated, right? Mm-hmm. It takes a smart person to adhere to those statements.
That's why you got to have a smart woman.
Okay.
I don't want a brown white supremacist with a WAP, with a wet ass pussy.
What if she's overweight?
Well, if she's overweight, some of the wetness might be perspiration.
But she dumb, big bro. You just said the skis are dumb. I'm not sleeping with no dumb skeezers. I'm sorry. Okay? I just can't do it, bro.
But, hey, we got to punish ourselves too, though. Because how many of us are so insecure that dumb WAP.
What is WAP?
Wet ass pussy.
Why are you saying it and looking me in the eye? Look over there. Don't say it to me.
I'm saying.
The fuck are you doing?
Listen here, mouth stash. Go ahead.
You
got hair all around your mouth like Stevie Wonder. You know how he cut his mouth?
I'm hairy.
It's like a hairy cut. If you don't get that shit trimmed up, nigga, show some definition. Anyway, I'm just saying, a lot of brothers will get with dumb girls because they feel like they got a better chance at getting sex.
Okay.
Until they get caught up.
She's not a looker, or she is a looker, but she a little loose cannon.
Right.
Like cold girlfriend dumb from Martin?
Right.
Like dumb like that?
Yes. Okay. So what you gonna do? Black men also, a lot of times people say, oh, it's a woman that does the choosing.
Hold on, that's true.
Not if a man is confident in who he is. If he's sure in himself, he can get who he wants.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you if I want you.
Yeah.
Because you might have bad knees, and I'm like, look, stop walking like that.
And a lot of times you got broken men, insecure men that's running around, saying whatever they need to say, performing, tap dancing, got the sand on the ground, soft shoeing, just so they can get that WAP. And it be dumb until she get on the phone with the child support agency.
Now, we talked about that on Quake's house, but look, I'm going to get back. I got to ask you this question, so. Can you be with an alpha male, so? Alpha female?
I was about to say, nigga,
what? Alpha female. Well, I'm too busy having fun.
What the Sam hell is going on?
How you going to answer it?
Can I be with an alpha woman? Is that what you're...
That's what the question
Let me make that shit clear.
Boy, you ain't finna be with no man.
Let's just tell you now.
But you dress like you go to the trunks on West Hollywood.
Somebody painted that shirt in the dark with a strobe light, butt naked with footsies on. And you went and bought it.
You let a dude tattoo an unk on your back naked.
You got a splatter tattoo on the small of your back.
You got Trey Songz wings on your back. Go ahead, answer the question. Can you be with an
You got the Confessions album tattooed behind your ear. Just little confessions, right? You don't knock it off. Anyway.
You stupid, man. Dancing like Tamar.
Anyway, let me just say that, Dan, listen
You
here.
do dance like Tamar.
Why your glasses fogging up?
I'm laughing at you.
Your eyes is hot? Is that what it is?
No.
This nigga's eyes are steaming. He got some hard-boiled egg eyes. What's going? Put them glasses back on, little boy.
Shut up, man. Answer the question.
Let me just
answer the question.
Let me just say that. Steamy ass eyes. What's going on over there? Sauna face?
I'm a Taurus. We bulls. I don't know why we be sweating.
Anyway, I don't want to date a competitor.
Okay.
Like if I keep it in context of what alpha means today, I don't want to date a competitor.
Okay.
And if I'm dating a self-proclaimed alpha female,
yes, sir.
I know I'm dating a competitor. right?
Okay.
Because again, she doesn't.
Explain what a competitor
Because
is. OG.
she's gonna compete with me. She's not gonna collab with me. And if she does collab, she's looking for credit in what she brings to me. No, you can't get credit for what you bring to we.
Listen. Say what you said to me last week. What did you say when I said, don't be talking to women like that? And you said, go ahead, say it.
I don't remember.
When I said, what's these women's job to a man? What's her job? What did you say?
I don't remember.
You said, this is what I told you. I said, why does everybody get mad when I say something and I'm talking down to the broad and then she's here to serve me?
Oh, you did say that.
She's here to serve any woman. She's here to serve the man. That's what you said, right?
Well, let me.
Don't clean it up, man.
It's not about cleaning it. I don't even remember what I said.
I said, OG, when you was talking about the alpha female, and we was at Cigar Lounge,
yeah,
and then you said, I said, boy, you rough.
What did I say?
You said, she's here to serve me.
Well, let me just say this.
Say that.
Okay, I did say that. And let me give you this.
Only the gangsters gonna jump out there.
Do y'all remember when John Henry Clark said, right? I don't.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
You remember John Henry Clark said he only debates his equals.
I'm gonna get his biography.
So,
I want that. Say that again.
He said I only debate my equals.
Nigga, that's it. Cut the mic off.
Do you see?
Genius.
So this is why I say I don't want a competitor. Now, if she's not my equal, what other option does she have with me but to serve me? See, now, if we dealing on a high level of consciousness and you dealing with an equal, and when I say an equal, I mean intelligence, right? Emotional intelligence, communicative intelligence, communication.
Yeah, I was finna get it, but I was looking for the base word. Go ahead. Because you be using the word, bro, so I got it.
But you understand what I'm saying? Now.
What if she's loquacious?
She talks a lot. That's fine. First off,
I just want to step in.
The average woman talks more than men do anyway.
Yeah.
Right? That's how they figure out what the fuck they want to say, is through talking. You might have to talk to them for 25 minutes before they get to what they really wanted to reach out to you about. So, first off, men have to be a little bit more patient with women because women in general are going to talk more than you anyway. So you got to be patient.
Say that again? They talk more than us.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Are they emotional or are they logical thinkers?
They're not logical thinkers.
Thank you.
In this context.
I try to tell them.
Let me just say.
Go ahead.
Men and women both share the same brain. The right brain is logical. The right brain, right hemisphere, controls the left side of your body. And the left side controls the right side of your body. The left side is considered logical and linear, and the right side is considered, creative. Now, what these white folk who figured this shit out, they stole all this information. Africans knew this well before then. But what they used to say, the right brain, the feminine brain was dumb because the left brain is logical. But what they now know is the right brain is such a powerful side here of the hemisphere of the brain. It's so powerful, so creative, so intuitive that the left brain would be nothing without it. That's the same dynamic between men and women. Do you understand? That's the same. Listen, you got a good woman, she gonna balance you out.
100.
And she not worried about no goddamn title being called an alpha. She don't want to be an alpha if you fit that position correctly. Now just remember, the competitive shit comes from a competitive society.
Okay.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, and now that women are getting a bigger piece of the pie,
which means
jobs, education, the whole 9 yards. So now they're getting a bigger piece of the pie. They are emulating men who have oppressed them. So when you hear a woman talking about I'm an alpha, she's just emulating. Like, that's why I always say, if a woman was stronger, if God made women stronger than men,
Yeah.
they would be beating the shit out of us. A woman will slap the taste out of a nigga mouth quick, then say, what?
But you know what, though?
Nigga come.
This what I said,
She have
though.
a nigga choke, bitch.
Right? This what I said, right? I said something. I said, listen, I get tired of hearing those stories about women talking about it's our turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that. But I said, how many women put all their money together to get their own bank? They still need a damn man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really want to get to the truth of it. The truth is, anything that y'all need to do, the man gives you the strength and the power and the financial means. I'm sorry. You just got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. Don't nobody give a hoot.
Let me tell you something.
Right?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I don't like the guys that's using I'm not talking about the guys that use their power for women. I ain't talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
But a woman will say, I'm going to build this company up and I want to take shares out of this company. Let her have that. She earned it. But then you turn around and say, okay, it's a woman's world. The feminist movement was not for black women.
That's true now.
Understand your place
In
in
the name of
society. It was not for you.
Women's suffrage, though.
All day.
That movement.
All day.
Women have struggled under the rule
Yeah.
of men.
All day.
And I'm telling you, the shit that
Eve's fault. Now they should be mad at Eve because he told her, don't you bite that, huh? And what'd she do? Huh? Then mess the whole world up. Look at the hurricanes following the slave trade. Huh? You gotta say what all them alligators down there. Put the likes up.
So Eve did it.
You think?
Let me tell you.
It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible.
Do you know how to read the Bible?
No, I just go to the book. I do two books. Genesis, where you eat the food brown, and then I go to Revelation. The rest of that, I don't care about classic Ezekiel, John, Job,
Ecclesiastics.
I don't care about all. I go to Revelation, the end.
The beginning and the end.
Let me go to the end, if anything. But no, in all seriousness, though, I know we up here joking, but here's the thing, ladies. If you want it, you could go do it. Get all your girls together, just like y'all get together and go party. Get all your girls and say, hey, how can we go fund our own bank? Go get our own commerce. Go get our own wealth. Then do that. But you shouldn't get mad and you trying to ruffle feathers in someone else's backyard. Doesn't happen that way.
Wait a minute. You talking about women ruffling feathers in somebody? What backyard? Who backyard they in fucking with the chickens?
I'm saying, when women feel like they don't get they due, right?
Right.
What do? We go away. Just like they break up with the dude she don't like, he beating on, he cheating on, or whatever. She get away from him. Go find somebody else. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
So now there's a time that y'all can come together and say, hey, how do we get funding? How do we get the bread? We got to go through a man and be like, hey, what's the lick? Or because the man's going to write the laws, right? Man wrote laws. They ain't just come out of thin air, right? But if they did.
So God is sexist? He didn't fuck with no female prophets?
Bunch of them. No? You read now. You read. I'm just saying it's a bunch of. All I'm talking about now. We talking about the chicks that be like, hey, I want my just due. She want the man. Because there's some women that believe in a relationship. The relationship is powerful because the money is there. No one talks about if he leaves me, meaning leave Earth, if he dies off, why do you want to be talking about how much did he leave you? He left a bill.
Okay, so let me clean this up.
Clean this up. Because I had it right there on my notes.
Let me clean it up a little taste here. See now, back in the day,
come on,
you talk that shit to a man.
Somebody said Grady sounds like an angry troll. Who hurt you?
No, I'm just saying.
Nobody, little boy.
Little boy. Let me just say, back in the days, if men had a problem, they would just square up and fight.
Yeah.
Then, fighting got outdated with the advent of the pistol.
But they were scared.
So the pistol becomes the great equalizer. So now, a bitch-ass motherfucker can go get a gun and kill an alpha.
All day.
You see?
It's always
So
the pussies
the
that
gun
way.
is the great equalizer. So the analogy I'm making is money has become the great equalizer in relationships. So it's a lot of weaklings and simps and beta males that are high in corporate America or have made money that get the bad girl. Now, she's disgruntled. She might be cheating on his ass because we done found out that women are cheating at a 60% rate in marriages. Nobody want to talk about that.
Lorinda.
So now the beta male serves a twofold purpose. I get the security from your wallet, but I'm gonna get that swipe from the streets.
Okay.
See, this is what's happening.
Talk to him.
So now, if we want to be honest about alpha, you talking about women going out and enterprising. Now more than ever, they have the opportunity to go do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? Now more than ever, they can coalesce and build that together. Here's the problem. That beta male that's being taken advantage of, you know, ugly comedian dudes marrying super fine women that divorced them 2 years later.
He wasn't no gorilla.
You see?
Yeah.
What money has turned the beta into is a relationship janitor. Your job is to maintain me, nigga.
Jesus. Boy. Go ahead.
It's a relationship janitor. Now, this is what alpha men won't be in your relationships. And you'll find that the newfangled woman of today is intimidated by alpha men because she knows she's got to relinquish control. Not because he's controlling, but she knows all the games, all the little stupid stuff she get to do with beta boy Bill. She not gonna be able to even request that. You've been in the presence of a real man, they know like, oh, I'm not ready for him. Because my whole life has been about to be different.
You know what I get? They be like, he too rough. I'm like, no, I just ain't gonna commit to you.
I'm
just never gonna commit to you.
An alpha male will tell you this right now.
In her face.
I'm not finna date your coping mechanism. You wanna get with me? You got to heal that shit with your mama.
You got to do as I say. Love your family. Love your family. Then you come over here. You got to say stuff like that. It's painful, but you got to go through it. Go ahead. Through pain, it builds structure. I'm telling you.
This dude crazy.
You
got to do what I say. Just say it again.
I just said, dude, you got to do what I say, which means you got to be fun. You can't bring tension around.
I would say it differently. I
ain't gonna say it. That's their problem.
But no, I would say what you said differently. I would say you have to trust what I say.
No, because she don't trust the flies stink. So I'm not listening.
But again,
no way.
That's an example of who you chose.
Right, I did chose.
If the woman is solid,
yeah,
and she understands who you are, which is a byproduct of her understanding exactly who she is, she'll trust what you say. She'll trust your leadership. There's a trust test that they do. They say in therapy, they say, all right, the husband is standing behind you. Just fall back and let him catch you. Do you know how hard that is for a lot of women?
That's true. Or, you know what's harder than that? Saying I'm sorry.
Ooh.
That's the hardest thing for women now. Say you sorry. Remember we was kids and you push your cousin down, you gotta come here. Pick him up. Now say you sorry.
Dust him off.
Dust him off. That's the hardest thing is the trust. Say you sorry. You know you wrong.
Go get him another popsicle.
What's the name I use? Lorinda. You know you wrong.
Lorinda. Hey. I had a homegirl named Tisa.
Tisa. Say you sorry.
Now, it was 6th grade. It was the last day of the 6th grade.
Okay.
Tisa noticed that I didn't have no girl to be with. I was very shy during those times. Tisa made Lorinda. She said, Lorinda, you gonna be Zoe's girlfriend for the last day of school. He got a bag of now laters and everything.
Yo. Yo. Ooh. What?
It was real.
It was real. But I think here's the thing, though. I know we up here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Alpha Nation, man. Listen here. Like, share, subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. But I want to say this, though. Even though we come up here, and the lessons that we up here giving to y'all, we take them home with ourselves as well. You know what I'm saying? So this is not, I'm not talking down to women. I'm not talking, talking up on men.
I love women.
I'm just saying, here's the
Sisters.
difference. I'm just saying, here's the difference. I know my place if I'm with you. Most chicks, I ain't gonna say most, it's just the 10 to 15% the propaganda that's being marketed.
Right.
That doesn't mean all women. You know what I'm saying? So it's so many million people that's here. That doesn't mean all women.
Right.
And it doesn't mean that all women that, the sisters that's making money and all that type of stuff, that doesn't mean that she doesn't know her place. Because there's a lot of chicks that's on here right now in the chat room that stand behind their brothers, that stand behind their uncles and stand behind their husbands and comfortable in saying, hey, I'm a wife. I'm not a baby mother. You know what I'm saying? So I just think sometimes we up here talking, but been through it. We can share those experiences with others, and then we just, hey.
Can I just say something?
Sure. Why not? We got 4 minutes.
Somebody in here named My Life said we sounded kind of bitter. If you can't
Who said
tell.
that? Somebody said that?
My Life. If you can't tell that this is satire with wisdom and insight, the bitterness is being projected from your own black coffin-like heart. Whoever he was, he gone now. Let him go.
Oh, I see it right here. She said,
We bitter.
Kind of bitter, honey.
God damn.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference. When you say somebody is bitter and they're going through their experiences, I don't use those terms. I look at how they treat others. That's bitterness.
And all
Watch
the
how
brothers
they
I
treat
know
others.
love sisters.
Yeah.
Grady loves sisters. I love sisters. All the brothers I know love sisters.
I don't play in the snow, and I live in Hollywood. I don't play in the snow.
Weirdos. Listen,
know
keep
that
your pain to yourself. Don't project your shadow out onto me and Grady. We ain't did shit to you. You understand?
Hey. Zo, what you got going on, man? How people gonna find you, big bro?
Hey, I'm doing my Mansions show tomorrow, Zolo Mansions tomorrow. I got a special guest. It's gonna be amazing, man. Just tune in to my channel, The Zo What Show. Follow me on Instagram at Mr. Zo What. That's what I got cracking, man.
Appreciate it, man. So I just want to say this. My man Leo Gutler said, Grady, he said, stop buying clothes from the hair store, Grady. That's hilarious. I don't know who that is, but
That is a disco hoodie.
nigga, this is a super dry $105 hoodie. This ain't no, I don't wear, but that's good that he said that, though.
Danny Terrio, solid gold.
You got on that rerun outfit, Haywood Nelson. Hey. You talking about me. You talking about me. But look. Back to it. This is therapeutic, people. So all the bitter comments, all the what you should do comments, I appreciate them all, whether you like it or not. As long as you tuning in, you liking it, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a stalker. Don't come in on the channel and then don't hit the like button and don't share.
Hit the goddamn like button.
You know you like it, even if you don't like me. You want to come in, complain, do that. I welcome all visitors. I'm not, I
see how you defrosted your glasses.
Yeah, you just take them off because they put the air on. But here's the thing. I'm glad y'all on here watching. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, we only got a couple seconds left before I get up out of it. 1 minute left. I really appreciate Zoe Williams for coming out here to Alpha Nation, talking. Salute to Soto Studios.
This was great.
I'm putting it together, man.
You coming up.
Thank you. And
I see it.
I'm learning. You told me, like, look, get your questions together. Well, your index cards and all that. So that's what I've been doing. So keep supporting Ray Grady. Instagram at Grady Comedy. Y'all already know. Please like, share, the subscribe button to Alpha Nation, and we'll see y'all back here next week with Nick Carthan back again. It's your boy Ray Grady. Joe Williams. We out of here.